Sup fam, and welcome to Pop Quiz, the show where we unbox our favorite pops and take a look at the stories that make them each unique. We are in the middle of our 13-day spooky countdown calendar for Funko Pops, where we go in each day and open up a new spooky door and see who's behind it. But before we start, if you're a subscriber, you're my favorite. If not, what are you waiting for? Hit that button. It's free for you, and honestly, it means the world to me, so thank you. Also, I've got some good news. We're giving away a mystery Halloween pop. All you need to do to enter is be a subscriber and leave a comment in one of the videos in October. We'll draw a winner at the end of the month. Finally, if you're interested in buying one of these 13-day spooky calendars for yourself, there's an affiliate link down below. Alright, well, as of yesterday, we officially passed the halfway point of our 13-day spooky calendar countdown. Trying to remember all these names is beginning to feel like that Poke Rap at the end of Pokemon. We had to name 50 each time. So let's see if we can name all the ones we've done so far, all 7 of the ones. We've got Freddy Krueger, Lydia, Jack, Pennywise, David, Regan, and Jason was the one from yesterday. So now let's take a look at who's behind spooky door number 8. Just pop the tab here. Open up the door. Oh, got it stuck again. There it goes. Grab our little baggie. And we'll just open it right up. Maybe. There we go. All right, and who do we have? We've got... It's Beetlejuice. That's funny. So this is the first one we've had that's been a repeat. Let's take a look at him. So our second spooky night was Lydia from Beetlejuice, and now we actually have Beetlejuice from Beetlejuice. Very cool. I know we talked a little bit about the movie back on the second night, late 80s. What can we talk about with Beetlejuice tonight? Well, I will say there's 2 kind of funny things, maybe mistakes about Beetlejuice. So originally, if you look at the movie, Beetlejuice's name is actually spelled like the constellation. It's Betelgeuse, I think is how it's spelled. And so in the movie, that was his name. It's named after the constellation Betelgeuse. When they were released the movie and they were doing the testing, people had a really hard time saying the name. And they actually make a joke about that in the movie when the 2, what's their names? The ghosts, they were the people that died in the house. They were trying to say his name and kept saying, Betelgeuse and all these other things, and they couldn't really say his name, and so audience members couldn't say his name correctly either, so they changed it to Beetlejuice, spelled out like beetle like the bug, and juice like, juice. They kind of made that little joke in the movie about it. However, when you look at the posters, I'll say Beetlejuice is one word. That's his name, spelled like beetle and juice. And the movie cover says it, and in the movie it's like that. But on the title screen in the movie, when it first comes up and it shows you the title of the movie, Beetlejuice, it's spelled as 2 words, beetle and juice as 2 separate words. And all anybody can figure out is that someone just made a mistake. It's just an error in making the movie. That guy, I don't know if he had a job much longer in the movie industry after that. Also, I know there's been a lot of talks recently of a second Beetlejuice movie coming out. I mean, they've really been saying that since the first one came out. I mean, they've had plans and designs and desires to make a second movie. They actually even released a script for a second movie right after the first one was released, and it's pretty interesting. It involves the Dietzes buying a hotel in Hawaii. It's basically Beetlejuice goes to Hawaii. They buy a hotel in Hawaii, and it's haunted by the spirits of the island, and so they decide to bring in Beetlejuice to help scare the island spirits out of their hotel, and instead he runs amok on the island and eventually becomes some kind of volcano devil demon beast, and Lydia's got to knock him down back into the spirit world, which just sounds like a hoot. Kind of glad they didn't make that, but then kind of disappointed it hasn't been made yet. I don't know if it'd be so bad it would be good or if it would just be bad. Maybe you can be the judge. Leave in the comments below if you think that sounds like a good sequel to Beetlejuice or just something that you would avoid altogether. A lot of people are on board for a sequel. I know Michael Keaton's talked about being on board for one, but they've been talking about that since the original movie came out, so maybe one day, and one day soon we'll get one. Until then, we'll keep moving on with our spooky calendar countdown, and tomorrow we'll do spooky door number 9. Thanks for joining me tonight. Remember to pop that like button if you like this, leave a comment below letting me know what you think about this pop, and if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it so much. And last but not least, we collect what we love, but more importantly, we need to love each other. Good night.